welcome to the live. Um, if you're with me to the end, you will get a pendulum reading. Okay, and then we've got charms, we've got oracle cards, we've got tarot, we've got a few verses from the divine, just because it's good advice. I feel like, man, hold on, let me fix this. Ooh. God bless it. This way. God. Yeah. So, I'm gonna say, oh yeah. Well, messy table can, you really should clean the table. Let's start off with this. God and Goddess, beings of light, sending your clarity to my sight. Help me see through fog and fear and bring to me the answers clear. I manifest things of greatness, of wealth, good health, love, protection, happiness, true love, um, true friendships, true meaning to purpose of life. Help me make a difference. Together we can make a change. And yes, so God and Goddess, being of light, send your clarity to my sight. Help me see through fog and fear and bring to me the answers clear. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my gosh, this is like a good morning, everyone. Most of my fans are from the East Coast, so good morning, everyone. That's why I'm on the West Coast. That's why I have a really weird schedule because I've done West Coast readings during the day and I get 100 or less. But at night, it's like for my morning viewers on the East and from the South, it just seems like I get like 300 or 500 more views. So, you know, I'm trying to get the word out there. Um, do. Wow, it's been a really freaking few days for me. I don't know about you, but it's been a really few days for me. So I'm gonna stop trying to use so much negative talk like as far as cussing and cursing and stuff because it's really not good or ladylike. But my grandma said she's like, oh no, it's not really ladylike that you do that. And I'm like, I know, but I used to live like a man, so talk like one, you know what I mean? Like almost. And I really like to hi everyone, welcome. Welcome all my fans. I love all you guys. Okay, so this is so freaking weird because when I pull these verses, hi Benson Boone, Jesus loves you too, Jesus and I love you. Excuse me, are you a West Coast person? Okay, so let me make this clear. If you can't say anything nice, don't say it at all for one. Keep your religious views to yourself because this is around the world and religion is cultural like music. And I think it's the one, what is it, at Sea Hills, Montana. Okay, maybe you're drunk, but I'm not. I wish I was. This place is a hell of a day, but no, I'm not. Okay, so yeah, thank you for subscribing for that comment. I'm gonna say subscribe now, please, and for that for that comment. And share and like. I would really appreciate it if you can donate to the channel. That's one way you can support subscribing and liking and sharing. So I really do appreciate that. So as long as you can keep it high for Montana, yeah, as long as you can keep it cool. Everybody, we're all adults here, and we respect each other in the chat, please. Let's act like adults. And this is like a good vibing channel. This is to help people and veterans. I do this shit basically for free. And if you give a donation, then you give a donation. Honestly, I haven't even received one yet, and I've got over 80,000 views. So it must be hard times for everyone, huh? Anyways, I want to thank all my veterans out there. I love you, veterans. Thank you. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be where we're at. And thank you, thank you, thank you. And our military and all of our public workers, thank you for keeping us safe and order in such a misconstrued, just sad situation. It's like impeach Trump already. People impeach him because hello, hello, impeach him, get him out of there after everything that. Hello, what the f? I just don't get it. Um, ah, hi, hi, Chop Williams, hi, Gage Fox. Oh, you're so sweet. Miss you too. Hi everyone. I'm so glad that you guys are joining. Great, great, great. Maybe we will do 3 yes and no questions too. I don't know. Maybe feeling the fucking all my stuff is packed. I need to go. Like, everything is packed, dude. Like I'm ready to give up everything. Last room, and I didn't have a lot of health problems just because of their situation. You know what I'm saying? And if I do that, I would die. So it's just like, I want to be happy though. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to get 3 yes and no questions. So I don't want to be punked. And I don't want to be told what to do. And I don't want to be lied about. I don't want to be discriminated. I don't want to be I don't want to be slandered. I don't want to deal with that bullshit no more from anybody, from anywhere. Mom, when are you coming back from the store? Did you lose your mom, sweetie? I'm sorry, honey. I was gonna say. Anyways, thanks for the laughs and hearts and whatever. Okay, so let's just jump into this reading, okay? And jump. Oh, jump. Nice class. Nice Fiona. Jump, jump. Remember that? I don't know. Like I'm old. I'm 44, so I'm old. I get it. Can you guys hear me okay? Am I too muddy? Is it too muddy? Because last time it was muddy. What the hell was that? Sorry about that. Anyways, thanks. Hi everyone. Hi all my East Coast. Please leave where you're from and what time it is. And if you've seen any angel numbers, like 222 or 123 or stuff like that, let me know and we'll look them up and see what your ancestors are trying to tell you. Okay. Here we go. Uh-oh. What a piece of shit. Where did that fucking thing go? Oh. There it is. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this shit fell apart. Oh my god, my microphone thing. It did not. It did. It fucking broke, dude. Wow. Hold on, peeps. This is so frustrating. I can't even believe this. This is why you don't buy cheap bullshit in the first place. Because you're wasting money when you buy that. Might as well save the money and buy the shit the right time. The right way the first time. It just goes to show what people think of others. I hope this is not going to fuck up my port now. Excuse my language, but I'm pretty pissed off about that. Anyways, hi everyone. Hi. So, leave where you're from. Sorry about that. My roommate broke the freaking tripod the other day, and so I've been. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I guess nothing really fucking matters anymore. Is that gonna stay? Oh my god! If it doesn't, oh my god! It doesn't look like it's gonna stay. For God's sakes. This is ridiculous. Can you guys hear me from the microphone still? Thank you. Well, at least I didn't break it fully, I guess, but it did kind of break. Hold on, where's that tape? I gotta improvise. Hold up, you guys. Christ. I hope this works, okay? Or I just don't know about this shit until I get my tripod. A tripod. That looks like it's gonna work, but that totally... Oh my god. Anyways, dang. There's a lot of comments. Hi, you guys. Hello. So, yes, we've got charm reading, we've got tarot reading, we've got oracle reading, we've got, if you're with me to the end, you get pendulum reading. I have a personal question. I've got these verses out, and we've got 3 yes and no questions you can ask as well. So, honestly, let's start with this one. Okay, so this is actually, was this one. This one is what I was going to start out with. It's like, work willingly at whatever you do as though you were working for the Lord rather than for people, because people you will disappoint all the time. So it's like you do your best for yourself in the first house of self-love, and 11th of reflection, and of an intuition of 12th. Okay, and how the world sees you in 10th. This is Colossians 3:23. I feel like you've got a good job in communications. Like a manager, maybe a boss, but you're very shy. And then, Lord, you alone are my inheritance, my cup of blessing. You guard all that is mine. Psalms 16:5. So that tells me leadership. That tells me they're easygoing and adventuristic. They're definitely a musician, maybe a singer, songwriter, musician. Also, cups in the tarot stands for the water sign. So if you are a Scorpio, if you are a Cancer, if you are a Pisces, okay, meaning that you're like super double nurturing, you put other people before yourself, and you're very stubborn and determined and hardworking, in the Knight of Swords, of determination. So not only that, let's see. Love is patient, love is kind, it always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. 1 Corinthians 13:4-7. Yes,
person that is very stubborn in communications, maybe, of leadership, and a very hard worker. First Corinthians, I feel the Corinthians were letters to a church. So yes, love never fails is the metaphor. Okay, so the boundary line that has fallen for me is pleasant places. Surely I have delightfully in inheritance. Psalms 16:6. So that's like maybe you're too easy to talk to, too approachable. You know what I mean? And you have to be careful of being a leader. Um, Especially if you have fans, because there's so many fanatics out there. Fanatic means they know more about your life than you even know about your life, which is kind of scary. It's like setting boundaries. It's like you gotta set these boundaries. So, if you believe, you will receive whatever you ask for in prayer. And what was I saying? We're manifesting this, and this is what manifesting is about asking in prayer. Okay, it's about with the divine. It's about I am love. Repeat, affirm with me. I am love. The universe is me, and I am the universe. God is love, or whatever your beliefs are is okay too. Everybody's welcome here. This is a safe place for everybody. So, if you believe, you will receive whatever you ask in prayer. Matthew 21:22. This is like 222 again, of leadership, of super shy, being of maybe high status, and not knowing how to approach someone that you like. I feel like um, you lost a business almost, and you're back in poverty. And I feel like you're just tired. You're just tired, and you want to retire. And let me tell you, retirement is like Santa Claus. There's no such thing. Okay, so I feel like your name could be Matthew. It could be Maddie. It could be Matt. It could be Tammy. It could be Tam. It could be Huey. It could be Herbert. Um, what else am I getting? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So, yes, if you believe. But this is what manifesting is about. And that personal relationship leads to the awakening, and that's what people don't understand. We are all born in sin. Doesn't matter what you do, whether you read cards, whether you overexercise, whether you are a workaholic, whether you're an addict. It doesn't matter what you do. Even if you live a perfect life, you are born in sin and of carnality. All is considered witchcraft. Even idolatry towards celebrities and stuff is considered witchcraft if you don't put God first. And that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Jesus, and I love you too. Um, he's what? You're in Montana, dude. You probably got the good shit. And the moonshine. Anyways, but I can never, that's like Sagittarius energy. You know what I'm saying? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, okay? So, yes. Hi, Money Bills. How you doing? Yeah, you retired at 32. That's pretty awesome, dude. Like, I'm 44 and I was supposed to retire when I was 40. Um, yeah, and I planned it when I was in my 20s to retire when I was 40. And if you're independent, I think it's an RA. It's like a retirement if you have a contractor, if you're a contractor, something like that. But yeah, it starts at a young age making good decisions. So, yeah. So I just came across a few, like, problems myself, as far as, you know, finances and goals and a lot. I've just been through a lot. And okay, so this is the other message. God is our refuge and strength. And Leo energy, strength card, an ever present help in trouble. So I feel like this song. This person that is a musician or something, this very hard worker, maybe overworker, like easy to talk to, leadership, this shy person. Leo energy is what I'm feeling. Sagittarius Aries. I was just saying that. Let's freaking say that, isn't it? I swear it was. Dang it. Like, this place gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Anyways, I just wanted to have you affirm that with me. So thank you very much. Because no one's religion is wrong. I've studied many religions, and it all comes to culture, like music, as music is based on three fundamentals, which is tempo, rhythm, and key. Okay, so there's no genre, really. It's culture. It's how you were grown up. It's where you grew up. It's, you know what I mean? Same thing with religion. And religion is dangerous. It really is. You should be more of a spiritualist and have more of a personal relationship with the divine universe, as what is in the stars, like potassium, magnesium, is exactly in our bones. So, and in our blood, you know. So, and it's weird like that. You know, if the world was tilted just a little bit off, we wouldn't have weather cycles or anything like that. So, anyways, let's go on with your yes and no questions. Your 3 yes and no's first. And for those, thank you all subscribers. And for all new viewers, welcome, welcome to the channel. I'm glad to have you guys. I'm your gal. I'm your one and only pal. I'm your shoulder to cry on. There's over 2 years of content here if you need them, if you need to watch. But, like, I don't think you'll ever run out of content ever in your life. There's been so much content. It's like, yeah. As soon as I lost my business, and I feel like you lost yours, and you're just tired. You're tired of it, and you tasted the wealth of what it could be like really what this world could be like, endure and be like. And you like didn't plan to go back, and it's like, yeah, and it sucks. And starting over always sucks, dude. So, 3 questions, yes and no. Hold up. I'll hear it later. First question, ready? Yes and no. No. Nope. Feels wrong, bad idea. Manipulated and led astray. I feel like someone was manipulating you, or you're being manipulated, or led astray of what was original. And it's like sad because no one can be good on a handshake anymore. So we have to have all these agreements, right? NDAs, disbargaments. I always like fumble on that word. Anyways, it's basically a contract or an agreement stating that you settle out of court in case if you come to a disagreement or fault. It's called, it starts with an A. It's called arbitration agreement or something. Yeah, I don't know why I can't think of the word. I just drew blank. And arbitration. Arbitration agreement, yes. So that's very, very important. Not many people know about that. And it's a paper stating that should anything bad happen, you settle out of court for a certain amount, and that's it. Um, yes, those are very important. And if you're gonna lease, make sure you put um, a lease addendum. It's in favor for you behind Article 11, and see if they go for that. And if they don't, buy the property. And if you can't afford to buy the property, wait till you can. Do not get a lender, they'll own your ass. Do not get a loan. Don't live above your means. Don't get credit cards. It's like they want you to get credit cards, so you file bankruptcy. It's like if it doesn't, and that lasts for 7 years, and that's just a bad thing too. So let's go on. I feel like you're being manipulated in some kind of way. I'm glad you retired at 32. I'm so happy for you. Anyways, here we go. Yes and no. Yes and no. Collective. Yes and no. Yes. Yes. Collective. Yes. Hot opportunity. What was I telling you? Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy of this desire. Fulfilled desire. Yes, maybe. Oh, that's fucking lovely. Again. Oh my god, dude. Sorry, y'all. Hold on real quick. This is fucking ridiculous, dude. I swear he wants me to, like, break my phone so I don't do this shit. He doesn't like it when I do my lives. Or whatever. And this thing is broken. Yeah, well, your dumb mic broke. This thing is broken.
Keep it down.
Oh my god, for fuck's sake. Give me my tripod back. You're gonna break my fucking phone. Your fucking mic bullshit broke. That's trash too. I don't even know which way we are. Sorry, guys. Yeah, have a great day. Yeah, I did to my phone. Stupid fucking magnet in the back. What a piece of shit. Anyways, I'm so frustrated, dude. Literally threw a fit because I was doing a live and I wasn't sleeping or in bed. And I'm 44, for real. Yeah, you don't even want to know what happened. Anyways, it's like I know this channel is gonna be successful because I have so many fucking people against me about it. You know what I mean? And I know all my other projects, no one could just be happy for me. Like, I'm happy for you guys. Can't you guys be happy for me? It's like, maybe you guys are. But when it comes down to it, I mean, I don't know. Anyways, if I had my tripod, fuck, man. Anyways, I'm in a predicament. Pray for me too. Pray for me because I need a better situation. To get in a better situation, I feel like I'm not really wanted here. Or appreciated or valued or get the respect that I deserve and or the love. I'm grateful and thankful always, but is when people are vulnerable, other people, it's like they're a pack of dogs and they want to just pick on the runt of the pack when people are vulnerable. So it's like, literally, And so it's pretty sad that people are like that, because I'm not going to be down forever, and I won't forget the ones who did me wrong, just like I won't forget the ones who did me right. Anyways, I'm holding this phone because I don't have a tripod, and I'm trying to figure out what to do next. Okay, I think I know what I can do. Improv. I'm so annoyed at this whole situation. Ow, 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 fuck. Hold on. Because I can't even, like, lift heavy shit with my right hand. I can't even literally wipe my ass with my fucking predominant hand because of this dog bite thing and the nerve damage and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing. I'm tenacious as fuck, and this is why I gotta be, because people are assholes. Straight up. And you know what I'm talking about. And I think that's what I'm talking about when being tired. Okay, I'm gonna need a pillow. Hold on. Hold up. Oh, shit. Hold up. Alright. Okay. This stupid fucking thing. What a cheap. I mean, for the money that was spent on this cheap shit, you could have just saved $20 or more by getting the right shit. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. What the fuck? Let me see how I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna do it like this. Can I do it like that? Oh yeah, I can. Okay. Oh my god, I think I fixed it. I think so. Come on. No. I need a... Oh my god. Is this thing really a piece of shit? Or just... Hold up, you guys. Yeah. What kind of books? What kind of reads do you like to read? Oh, books, to put it up. Yeah. So, here is this stand for... It's a music stand. But I don't know where the... It's not the one that has... I think it's just a portable one. You know, when you sit down, it's not the one with the actual stick. So, let me see. Work this way. Oh, I'm so annoying. I am even oat or almond. Oat or almond? Almond. No oat, because it takes a lot of water for almonds. You know that? And we're in a drought right now. So let's be considerate of the world. I am even. I am Steven. I feel like your name is Steven. Why do I feel like your name is Steven? I don't know. Where else can I prop you up? Just trying to think. This is so awkward. stupid music stand. Who gets a music stand without the stick? Like, where the fuck is the stick? You know, the stand. It's like, hello, every music stand should have that. Usually it does. I just don't know where it is. But it also is cool because you can prop it up with the thing too. This is just crap, 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 crap. Literal crap. All of this is crap, dude. I would take all this back. Throw this shit away. It's ridiculous. What? What is that? Effect? No thanks. I don't need no effect. Hold on. How did I do that? No. The fuck? Anyways, I don't. Yeah. Anyways, sorry. Okay. I think we're making progress. Okay. But you guys can't even see the fucking cards. Oh my god, dude. This is a nightmare. Literal fucking night terror. Makes me just wanna. Sorry, you guys. I gotta pick up these fucking toothpicks that fell. Because, I was using them for the back of my phone case, that broke thing that had a magnet on there, and that was a piece of shit. As a filler, I was using it, you know, like, remember how we used to make, well, when I was a little girl, I made, like, these houses with, like, popsicle sticks. Remember those? Yeah, like those are fun, right? Like gingerbread houses, popsicle sticks, and shoebox houses, and like the McDonald's toys, like the little Barbies or the cars. We'd make ramps and a whole bunch of shit. Like, yeah, dude, it was cool back then. I hope you guys can see me. Can you see me? Is that too bright? I'm not sure, but let's go on with your third yes and no question. Obviously, we are in some kind of retrograde of knowledge, of communication, of, yeah, it's like, this is not the day. Third question, collective yes and no. Yes, taking flight, uplifting, at peace with decisions. I feel like you followed your intuition. This is the thing. It's like you never second guess your intuition and you know it's right. And if you don't question yourself, then it's the right thing. If you have to question it, then usually it's not the right thing. I feel like you're on a plane or getting on a plane soon in a few hours, maybe this morning, and you're very at peace with this decision that you're making. You're going to be taking off probably around, I want to say, why did I say think of 11? I don't know, it's like an angel number. Yeah, with the almonds, too much water, yes. And I don't eat red meat. I don't like to eat red meat. No, 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 no. Very like, cause I'm a pescatarian. You know what that is? It's like a person who eats fish all the time. Fish, rice, vegetables. I love that. I could eat fish every fucking night. So and rice and vegetables. I love it. And my favorite, I love fucking fresh blackberries, dude. I don't know about you, but there's something about the savory taste of the blackberry. So good. Frozen ones, like in the bag, because they're really cold. They're really good. And you can mix them in with smoothies. Like, and you can drink soy milk. I like almond milk personally. But like I said, it does take a lot of water for the almonds. So that's like a treat, you know, once in a while. Anyways, so no on your first question. Something about being manipulated. Maybe you know someone that's being manipulated. Your second was yes. You're like this. You have this passion and this desire and this. I feel like anxiety a little bit, maybe a little frightened or something for whatever that you're not, uh, that you're at peace with, for something that you're at peace with. Yes. And taking flight, uplifting. I think today's the day. Yeah, today's the day. And um, today's the day the Lord has made. I shall be glad in. I forget. Anyways, so yeah, yes, and on opportunity, it's like yes, reap the rewards of abundance that flows. Water energy again of Scorpios, and Cancer Pisces energy of being optimistic and nurturing and of wealth. Okay, I feel like you're a person of wealth and not just money. Okay, there's different forms of wealth. There's I did fix it too, but there's different forms of wealth. There's health. There's which is your number one asset in the world. So take care of yourself. Um, so health, which is I say am but I have to stay with Western medicine or I would fucking die. Literally, I'm not even supposed to be alive right now, but I am. So yeah, I feel like health is, and I'm grateful and thankful. So health is of importance. It's not all about money when it comes to wealth. And it's not that, hello, is it Katrina or Katrine? Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're a beautiful soul too. Welcome to the channel. I'm your gal. I'm your one and only pal. I'm your shoulder to cry on. I'm here when you need me. I have 2 years of content. And if you can't donate, please, please, please subscribe, like, and share. And hit that bell button and because you don't want to miss a live, you don't want to miss a post. And I post moon energies almost every night unless I'm literally really too sick to do anything. I've been so fucking not well, dude. Like when I came up from Mojave, California here to Bishop, it's been a year. I was on the brink of death. Malnutrition, edema, um yeah, I was really close to death, dude. It wasn't good. Um where is it? What do I think I have tamarines in my hand? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So yes, I am staying in Bishop with a friend at a friend's house. My roommate mostly, I guess. Um, so that was the person that you see walk by. Okay. And where's my little dog? Because he's always here with me. 60. He tried her. Um, laying down there with him. I think he does that so I like don't get close to anybody. Like he's the most jealous dog I've ever had in my life, dude. I love him. I love him. It was just me and him for the first couple of years, really. So affirm with me today, not that you're just love and the universe is part of you, but say this after me. I open the door to my own self-love. In the first house, what was I saying? I attract more and more loving tenderness to me. And this is how we manifest. And we ask this in a knowing, in a prayer to the divine and with the universe. And with whoever you refer to as God or gods or whatever. I believe in dharma. Dharma is a perspective. So I feel like you don't have to worry anymore because you do the right thing when no one's looking. Your perspective has been right on. And I'm sorry, what? About trouble? I don't understand what you're saying. There's if you need to, please, this is not that kind of channel. I am just a truth seer. If you're really in trouble, you need to call 911. Please seek the proper medical, mental health that you need, or whatever it is that you need, the proper. Okay, if you're in trouble, I'm sorry, I can't. That's all I can do. Suggest that you call 911. Um, there's no way that I could get in touch with you or anything. Anyways, I'm sorry. Yes. Please read the disclaimer in the description box below. If you have a question, are you talking about a question, a yes or no question? I don't know. But the good thing is I don't have to have glasses, but I do have glaucoma. And I have gray eyes. I thought I had blue eyes my whole life. And then I find out I have really gray eyes. And only 4% of people have gray eyes. That's kind of cool. And my IQ is like 160. And only like, I think 1 or 2% of people in the world have an IQ of 160. And it's because the government stupefies everybody. That's from the song I Begin to Stupefy from Disturb. Yeah. The government stupefies everybody with distractions, keeping you working your ass off and then raising tariffs. And it's like, you're too busy to freaking pay attention to the red carpet. You're too busy to pay attention to movies. I have not watched TV literally in years now. Years I've not watched TV or movies or anything like that. It's been crazy. So I listen to a lot of music. But look, we have this mending here. I feel like maybe your name is Taylor. Maybe um you sew, do a little sewing for some tips. I feel like you're in your 50s or you know someone that does. And someone that creates maybe cosplay costumes or something. Someone mends for you. A close female, a mother, a grandmother. I was like a traditional thing. I don't know. But I think that, yeah, it's this treasure island. You're a very rich person already. Okay, so wealth is more than, like I said, just money. Um, 9 being of the wishing card, so it's like, be careful. You know what you wish for, you just might get it, and it comes with a lot. The more you have, the more responsibility you have. Remember that. You think it's easy for celebrities and public figures and everybody wants that? Hell no. Because the more you have, I mean, the more responsibility, the more bullshit you gotta go through. Yeah, so think and reflect on that. You could be also in your 40s. Um, let's see what else the Oracle has to say. Poised. Poised. Maybe you took etiquette classes when you were younger. I don't know. Something. A regeneration of poised. I feel a doctor energy here. Watching maybe. I don't know. Let's see. And I have to do this for my physical therapy for my permanent nerve damage in it. You would think that with nerve damage it wouldn't hurt, right? But it does hurt worse. Oh, in this current moment. Well, obviously you don't have love in this current moment. But please rephrase that in a yes or no question. Did I just see that right? Um, a yes or no question, please. Let's see what else the oracles have to say. Message in the bottle. Um, I feel like maybe you're allergic to something that, you know, or something happened with your dog or something in the yard, and yeah, I don't even want to say it got stung or something, but anyways, okay, so basically this is the truth. A message in a bottle, okay? Um, and so this is saying no matter what, you can't hide from the truth because it'll be always surfacing. It's always going to be surfacing. Yeah, the truth will always surface. So what you do in the here and now is going to affect your future. And if you can't tell that from the Epstein files, I don't know what else to fucking say. All I know is that get that dude that we have, that, hello, people have evidence on, and impeach him. This person with enchanting gifts, I feel like you're an intuitive, a peace. You're a person of peace. You know, the meek will inherit the earth. Basically, with these enchanting gifts, I feel your heart chakra. I feel an aura like centered pink, lighter green iridescence of an aura. Yeah. Um, blessed. Blessed. Yes. I feel like you do feel blessed. And a lady always knows when it's time to go. So I feel like um, through these gifts, I just feel like you knew that you were gonna lose someone, and maybe had a dream, and then lost someone, and you never got to say goodbye. And I'm sorry if that happened, but a lady knows when it's time to go. And this is like, this is your auntie, this is your grandma, this is your someone in a feminine passive in your life that's like, they know when it's time to go. You know what I mean? Um, a lady knows when to speak and not when to speak. And um, yeah, maybe you've cleaned up your act by the fates. Um, that's what it seems like here. By the fates, you have cleaned up your act. Okay, so we've got 21, 22 synchronicity, and it's a blessing. This person with enchanting gifts of the aura of the heart, and then not only that, but a person of peace, and the meek will inherit the earth. This thinker, um, maybe you did lose a feminine in your life. Um, this thinker, maybe an observer. Um, excuse me. Also, to the fates of the truth. Okay, the fates of the truth like leads to this treasure. So just keep that in mind as well. Um, synchronicity 7. I feel like your lucky number is 7. 2, 1, 2, synchronicity. 1, 2, a mirror reflection of the 11th house. 2, 3, synchronicity. 4. What the hell is going on? Every time I've been looking at the clock, it's been like 1:23 or something crazy, dude. So yes. Let's see what the tarot has to say about this. Okay. This person pays attention to detail. Definitely. This feminine pays attention to detail. I feel like you're a man that has been raised around a lot of women, and you have a mindset, a thinker of not a selfish like person, you know. And this person in their 50s, yeah, somewhat mender, like, okay, I just got masculine energy off that. This person that pays attention to detail, like you're around females all the time that give you advice because you're always trying to learn the secrets of a female. And it's one thing, like, we're from Mars and they're from Venus, right? Or you guys are from Mars and we're from Venus, right? So when it comes to this paying attention to detail, I mean, 8, 2 of synchronicity of 17 in the fates. Yeah, you have a calling, you have a purpose. You definitely do. With the Ace of Wands coming out and taking action of these opportunities that are coming, okay? And you've got to take action. Okay, so will you be moving soon? Okay, so yeah, you got to take action, and I feel like your action, you're afraid to take a bad action, like make a wrong mistake. But the thing is you won't learn the right way if you don't make a mistake. So you got to, even if it's a bad decision, I feel like learning from it is, yeah, is better than making no decision at all. You know what I'm saying? Because you have these enchanted gifts here. Okay? Um, Water energy. This is the Knight of Cups. What was I saying about the Knight of Cups being serious? Yeah, serious about love and finding a love, like an honest love, you know? Um, Definitely an honest love. This man is looking for, that's always around females. They're ready to settle down in the seven of Pentacles. You also could just be wearing your heart on your sleeve, and you could just be like a womanizer. I mean, but when it comes to the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you feel like you're not appreciated, but you are appreciated. And if no one's told you that you're appreciated today, I'm telling you, you are appreciated. You are a beautiful soul. You are beautiful. You're worth it. You deserve the best. So treat yourself to the best. Don't be afraid to do that either. In this earth energy of Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, this Knight of Pentacles, you know what I'm saying? He's like on a mission here. He's like not sure where he's going. But he's going. So he's following his heart, and that's the thing. So when it comes to this Nine of Pentacles, this independent woman, which is gonna be a priestess, I'm telling you right now, the High Priestess or the World card's gonna come out. I really feel it. I really do, especially when it comes to these ideas and this woman paying attention to detail, this artist, this yeah, I feel like it's like your art, you know. It's like whether someone's bound to like your art. I mean, it's just a matter of getting it out there and advertising. So don't give up on this. It could create your independence because you pay attention to detail. You're going to be noticed because you have stage presence. That's the difference. And stop playing this pity party. Yeah, you're better than a freaking pity party. This is something of the past. Maybe when you were young. Masculine energy. What was I gonna do right now? Oh yeah, the pendulum. Sorry. Are you gonna move in a week? Okay, let me see. So, yes, yes, yes. Okay, so no, don't speak about your life. I'm giving you a reading, a collective reading. I'm giving you the answers that you need to hear. And if it resonates with you, it resonates. Some things may not resonate, as there are many like energies here. So what doesn't, leave for the next collective because it will help the next collective. So, is this person going to be moving in the next week? Well, let me show you this way. Yes or no, pendulum? Show me yes. See that? Back and forth. Thank you, pendulum. Can you show me no? Side to side or clockwise? Okay. So is this person going to be moving in the next week? Yes or no, pendulum? Yes. I feel like you already did. Like you're in the process. in this week, like a few days in. You're welcome. I feel like you've already started to move your stuff or pack your stuff or something. Yeah, that's the energy I was getting earlier. Mm-hmm. And you've kind of been up trying to do that. Um, get her done, man. You know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you have a lot of haters. You do. Oh no. I'm sorry. I thought it said 10. I feel like you're as smart as a raven. I was at the stop sign one day and I was sitting there and I was looking at this raven and he picked up a hard piece of bread and he dunked it in the water. It was kind of raining. Dunked it until it was so soft that he just ate it. That's how smart they are. Um, okay, so you want two questions. Okay, so this Two of Swords is basically saying you already know the truths to the answers that you seek. And if you have the question, you usually know the answer to it already before you ask the question. I'm kind of like that too. But the thing is that you refuse to look at the things that are toxic in your life. And that's the thing you need to get rid of. Um, as a person, as an artist, as this opportunity comes. Um, you know, look at the Wheel of fucking Fortune came out, dude. The Wheel of Fortune what was I telling you? The High Priestess Wheel of Fortune? Yes, man, I'm telling you. Yes. Yes. You're a very fortunate person in a lot of ways. Seriously. Um, this King of Cups of I control my emotions. They don't control me. So they isolate themselves a lot. This is like hermit energy. Virgo. Yeah. Capricorn, Taurus. You know what I'm saying? Fortune. Okay, so that's a great sign. Um, yeah, and this King of Cups, you're probably going to be meeting as well. Just if he's arrogant, be careful. I feel like you have CTPSD, so you attract a narcissist. Try to stay away from the narcissist. Have boundaries. Set these boundaries of pros and cons before you get involved in another relationship and stick to it. You know what I'm saying? Um, Especially when it comes to this King of Cups that is like isolating himself. See how he's on this little island and he has like by himself? And then like with the cat is of intuition and you're the intuitive that already knows the answers to the question you seek. And this is like, yeah, I feel like you control your emotions. You don't let them control you. And that's why you're fortunate, or you're going to be fortunate. Your fortune is coming because you've always done the right thing when no one's looking. And that is perspective. And one word I can sum that up in is dharma. Dharma is a perspective. Um, so no one's going to get away with taking anything from you. What is yours is yours. No one's going to try to take your stuff. No one's going to, what is yours, you will own outright. What is yours, and everything's good. Is like, just be nice. Don't mistake people. I'm not nice. I feel like you collective are not nice, but you're kind. And people mistake your kindness as a weakness. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, relax and go with the flow and make boundaries, pros and cons from your toxic relationships, lessons you've learned, and what you want in a man. And do not settle for anything less because you're lonely. Get a toy. It's way easier. Plus, they're always hard. I'm just saying, dude. Get a toy, dude. It's way better. Cheaper. They don't yell at you. Get a dog. I mean, they listen. As companion. They never talk back. They're always happy to see you, whether you're a dick to them or not. It's like, yeah, no one's gonna get away with shit, dude. Okay, so what is yours is yours. Okay, so when I feel like because you maintain your emotional, you know how to be assertive. Not many people do. People get angry because they don't understand, but you're very knowledgeable. You're very smart. So you're assertive. It's people get angry because they don't understand a thing. You see what I'm saying? Or they can't control a thing. And it's because they don't understand it. With the dog, too. Oh, Sonia, you're welcome, hun. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you, guys. I appreciate guys so freaking much. You have no idea how much I appreciate you guys. Let's try some more. I'm gonna give you a little extra tonight too, as far as the tarot. Yes, this Knight of Wands. Go for your dreams. Go for your dreams. Intuitively follow your intuition. Sorry, I'm gonna have to end this live soon because my roommate's making noise. And he won't put the fucking headphones in. It's like, I don't, I'm so, I just, I'm beside myself. But, go for your dreams. I feel like this fortune that you're gonna get, look, it's gonna take a lot, of weight off your being. This fortune is gonna get rid of worry. It's like my attorney said. He said, when he was like, Jessica, which is Steve Fox, like, that's my dude. And he was like, when he said, if you have enough money, it could get you out of anything. And I'm beginning to believe that with Trump still in office. But no problem, the clarification. Look, you're also a Queen of Cups. Blessed is she who gives her whole heart. What was I saying about Dharma? And that's where I feel like I need to end this message. Because I felt like before you had a lot of anxiety, and I feel like you're regulating it somehow, maybe through doctor in Western medicine. Because of your intuition, you were picked on like the runt. I feel like you were vulnerable. I feel people picked on you and bullied you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, if that's true. Honestly, like, but blessed is she that gives her whole heart. This is the perspective of having the attitude of gratitude or dharma, you know? So don't lose sleep when it comes to that and following your dreams on this art thing. Okay, and this is the thing in the past. It's like, yeah, this is like saying that you had a lot of people against you on an idea, on a move, on a something, and you had no support. And so you had to fully follow your intuition, and you did the right thing. You did the right thing by following your intuition. And really, you could take a business class, you could have a master's in business, but if you have no experience, the person with experience will get hired before you. Um, that's the thing, experience. You know what I mean? And learning. And Zig Ziglar said once, he said, if you don't want to learn, no one can teach you. If you want to learn, nothing can stop you. So I love that saying. But yeah, this has been, and it was kind of overwhelming, but now you have this fortune and you know you have these haters. So you keep your distance. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're not, once you get your fortune, you're not going to even want a man. Trust me. Um, but look, you keep procrastinating some kind of celebration. Someone's procrastinating some kind of celebration when it comes to this woman that gives with her whole heart. You know what I mean? I feel like this woman intimidates this guy. this artist, this celebrity status. That's what I got. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is new beginning, okay, of following your intuition in a good business deal. Of the Ace of fucking Pentacles. You're gonna be, look, clarifying. You didn't think you were rich. I mean, you might have a good health and stuff, but now you've got a lot of fucking money coming too. The Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, if the King of Pentacles came out, and or the Ten of Pentacles, I would be like, you could have your cake and eat it too, and rich, rich, rich. You know what I mean? But remember to stay humble. Remember, don't forget where you come from. Queen of Pentacles. I said King of Pentacles, but it's the Queen of Pentacles. That's so fucking rad, dude. Like Earth energies. Yes, yes, Queen of Pentacles right here. Yes. That was so, and you're like, woohoo, woohoo, what the fuck am I gonna do now? Where am I gonna go? I don't even know. I've never been on a vacation, or I've never done this, or what do I want to do on the bucket list first? What do I want to do? And that's where you're at, just really excited. Sagittarius has love for Libra. Oh, that's so sweet. Is that not so sweet? That's so sweet. Well, let's see. That could be a good and a bad thing, because you could be a power couple and fuse that energy into being a power couple, or get distracted. I think with this relationship should be just a partnership, business partnership, not a serious relationship. Sagittarius and air energy, yeah, that just doesn't really go too well. But you might be grounded. Yeah, person who follows their heart. Yep, I feel like you're like so freaking excited right now. You are. Person of music. Person who lives in the moment and appreciates the moment and has an understanding. Okay? Has this understanding. I mean, I think you're procrastinating this vacation thing. Um, and it's like, yeah, you live in the moment, like you appreciate every moment. This Queen of Pentacles, that's why you're so fortunate, because you're smart. It's like, look, things are happening rapidly fast for you. Okay, things are happening fast. Okay, now that you're fortunate, you can plan and stick to the plans. You don't have to be spontaneous like me. Just saying, you know? It's like spontaneous. I am very spontaneous because, no, I can't make no plans. And my plans never stick. It's weird. What was I saying about remaining humble? Yes, remain humble. Yes, definitely. I feel like you were here before, so you've been on both sides of the spectrum when it comes to these pentacles. And you're a very humble person, and I appreciate your fortune, if that, because you worked hard for it. Okay, and that's why things are happening fast, because if you're being humble with the divine and the universe. Look, Hierophant, God, the divine, the universe. Like, seriously. You're also a teacher. You could be in Kabbalah, you could be in yoga, you could be a gym teacher or a trainer. Look, yeah, I'm feeling it. Like, look, you're a teacher, Hierophant energy, right here, guiding energy. Okay, prosperity, luck, wealth, and riches, and God's riches. Not just riches, but the favor of God. That's what God's riches is. That's way better than any money, having favor with people. Because, and you teach this. You teach this scorpionic energy. This is Scorpio energy. Okay, this is water energy. Confirming water energy. Yes, I feel like This water energy is the celebrity here. There's a Leo and a water energy and an earth energy. Um, let me see. And an air energy right here. Yep. So a collective reading, you guys. Are you? Yep, yep. Water energy. I'm not ignoring you, hun. I'm sorry. There's so many. She keeps ignoring me. Okay, but I feel deeply connected to her. Okay, someone's ignoring you. Probably because you're not. Take a different approach. I feel like you need to take a different approach. And she'll talk to you. Yep. Look! I'm telling you, Ten of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment, not just riches, but this is happiness. This is like real love, true love. Like you will know this person doesn't want you for what you have to offer, but wants you for you. True love. Ten of Cups. Happiness. This is riches. This is wealth too. Queen of Pentacles. Priestess energy and fortune. Okay. A lot of fucking haters. What was I saying? Yeah. Because you're doing something right. That's why. Like all this shit went bad tonight is like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's just like people slander, I feel like, and you're tired of this shit. You're tired of it and you want to get away from it. Empress energy. You are a high priestess and an empress. So if you're a high priestess, you take on all the qualities of this empress and all the queens in the deck. Yes, you do, empress. This is also earth energy. You could be very connected with Mother Earth. And it's like here in the Five of Swords, this one is be careful what you wish for. Because what you want might not be the best thing. You know what I'm saying? And like Ursula, or like the Little Mermaid and Ursula when she went to give her voice to meet that guy, you know what I mean? I feel like something like that is going on, but really journal about it all the time because you've been scarred and you're very generous. Look, you're very grateful, the attitude of gratitude. Um, and you're almost there, but you're losing hope. This Virgo energy, what was I saying? Of not, I feel like you're not alone, but you feel alone. But know that you're not the only one that feels that way. Hermit energy. I feel like you need to take a nature walk with your dog or whatever and go and just speak to the divine and your ancestors. Really, when it comes to confirmation. Good morning. Don't ask. Sorry about that. That was a text that I got. But in this Six of Cups, this person is greedy. This Virgo energy is very greedy. It's like they have this family and they don't even want it. They're like tuned to themselves. Cancer energy. Look, the Cancer card is here. Okay. Water energy. This is also the Chariot royalties. You could be receiving royalties. Isn't that funny? That's the last comment. I'm a Cancer, and there's your card, the Chariot. The Chariot. So freaking weird. You're a teacher, and you're humble, and you're very giving. You're this Empress energy, I feel like you've had 2 kids. Um, 2 or 3 kids, I'm gonna say. And this Ace of Swords is truth. It is the truth. It's like lies surfacing from into truth. What was I telling you about the message in the bottle, right? And this is how the truth always comes out. Ace of Swords, right there. Truth always comes out. So what you do now affects your future, nevertheless. Confirming the Ace of Cups as well. I feel like you're emotionally tired and drained. It came in the reverse. But this deck is to be read upright. It's more positive, but I get a lot of readings, like a lot of info from both sides. But this is like you're emotionally drained, yet you have all the material things that you need or want. But I feel also of the Eight of Cups, like you're gonna walk away from the material things to search for or fly to someone that or something that you need. You're gonna walk away from your materialistic life to meet your needs. Because what is materialism if you have no one to share it with? Really. Um, and the Ace of Cups here. Okay. Yeah, you're very bound. This is water energy too, confirming Cancer energy. Empress. Okay. Um, I just kept one right after another. It was just like, wow. Huh, really? High Priestess? What was I saying? High Priestess? You're a priest or a priestess, and I feel like you're very beautiful on the outside. King of Wands, also meaning lies surfacing into truths with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups here, and this message in the bottle. This is also meaning lies surfacing into truths between Scorpio and Libra energy. Um, this King of Wands. But because it first came in the reverse, I feel like he wasn't so beautiful inside, of more egotistical or narcissistic maybe. Um, but very handsome. So be careful. It's not about what they look like. It's how they treat you. You need someone that's generous, that's a giver. A giver. You don't want someone greedy. I feel like this person is greedy. Um, It could be in many ways. It could be in personal ways in the bedroom. It could be, I feel like that mostly. I don't know. High priestess. You're on your way to be a high priestess. You practice every day, I feel. Yes. High priestess energy. Being shy. This woman of wealth. This humble woman. All these lies are finally surfacing to truth. And you're grateful, living in the moment. Okay. And then these three, oh my god, you're kidding me. Okay, and then these three came out. Okay, and it came out like this. Look, the world. These are fixed signs of Aries, Capricorn, and Scorpio energy. Of the world of success and also of the High Priestess. Um, which is confirming High Priestess here. And your Wheel of Fortune. Not just the Wheel of Fortune, but Leo energy is the High Priestess, confirming Leo energy. And look, it's like this Nine of Wands, everybody was against you on something. Like you got no support. They were so fucking jealous and envious. And it's disgusting. I was like, why? There's no reason for it. No reason for it. Why are they so jealous and greedy? Because you worked hard for what you had. You know what I'm saying? This star, Aquarius energy is ending with a star. Okay? Aquarius energy, this is the Aquarius card. You could be an Aquarius, you could be a star. And confirming celebrity over here. The way it came out. Yes. Sorry, I have allergies really bad. With the artist, paying attention to detail and being of independence. And then being your fate. Basically. So it's like, yeah, your fortune is coming in. What the F was I saying? I was just gonna end this, but there's the King of Pentacles. And this is, you can have your cake and eat it too. What was I saying? I predicted this shit just now. Like, that's what I was saying. You could have your cake and eat it too. And you're a perfect match, this person that you're gonna meet. Don't get with the King of Cups. Get with this King of Pentacles. He's your perfect match. Like I said, set a list of boundaries of what you're willing to deal with and what you learned from past relationships and what you want in life and the qualities in a person that you seek, and realize that real beauty comes within. I feel like you live on a vineyard. I feel like you have an apple or a peach tree. I feel like you have a little garden. You're very intuitive. And you can have your cake and eat it too. Really freaking crazy, isn't it? I know. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. This is the truth. High Priestess energy. Success. High Priestess energy. Emotional fulfillment, because you live in the moment and appreciate each moment for what it is, because we can't get that moment back. Confirmation, confirmation, confirmation in this Wheel of Fortune, being of fortune, of these new beginnings of fortune, maybe a new investment you're thinking about. Because you've seen these greedy people. Pretty much, you've seen these greedy people, and it's better you get more with honey than you do vinegar. Basically, is what this card is saying, and this is what I'm getting the vibes. Yeah, and it's like, not only do you have a decision to make that you keep procrastinating of your intuition, but you're almost there, so don't give up. You're almost there. Look, there's an owl. This is also air energy. I feel that this is wisdom. Wisdom. Not just annoying with the cat and intuition, but wisdom. Older person. You're wise. You've been through some shit. You could teach the shit. You know what I'm saying? Artist. Your cup overfloweth. It's like you get everything you've asked for and then more than you've ever wanted. Like, it's something that you cannot refute. It's like some kind of deal that you can't refute, that you can't turn down. Blessed is she who gives her whole heart. Okay, yeah. And with the King of Cups coming out, I feel like, yeah, he's like introverted. And the Queen of Cups is like always giving and giving, and he's just taking and taking, and it kind of hurts. So she writes in her journal, and this is what I was telling you to write your boundaries, right? And what you've learned, because it came in the reverse of the Three of Swords, the reverse of what you've learned. You're very grateful. You're very grateful. Although you are hesitant to hold on to what you have because you're afraid you're not going to get more. But I guarantee you that if you just, money's meant to be made and spent. You know what I mean? Stop procrastinating. Something you have to do. Yeah. A king is just a king, but when you reach emperor, like, I don't know, emperor is like He's the stubborn ass. Really, he's really stubborn, but he wouldn't be an emperor if he wasn't. So there you go. You know, he wears his heart on his sleeve. You know, he doesn't take things too seriously. He's like always joking around. He's like always offering his cup of love to different women. So stupid. Even that person needs to put up boundaries. And they're the ones with the money. It's like, what the hell? Anyways, that's what I have for you on the Oracle, on the Tarot tonight, okay? I have, oh my god, I'm sorry about my nose, like, I need to blow my nose right now. It's just, yeah, I feel like you're just about to get home or you're leaving home on a plane and that plane thing came out. It's like no place like home. Yeah. I'm thinking of that Stevie Nicks song, The Water's Edge, when I see this card. Um, Down at the water's edge. Something's happened at the water's edge. You know what I mean? Something happened at the water's edge. Something you keep denying, maybe because you're a high priestess. Yeah, you're a high priestess. Something like the water. You love the water. And you're very smart and you're very intuitive. I feel like you've got a very good following, a celebrity, and you don't even know it yet. You know what I mean? You've been doing it so long, you're like, when the hell is this ever going to take off? And I mean, I understand, dude. I get it. I mean, you could be like one of those intuitives that, yeah, this is the truth, high priestess. Do I have to say anymore? I mean, come on. Yeah, that's just awesome. Rad, dude. Isn't that rad? So freaking rad. Okay, so thank you for hanging out with me during that Oracle, High Priestess. I feel like your name could be Colette. I really do. I don't know, Colette. I really love your cards. You did a fabulous job. No place like home. Yeah. You're taking off your soon. I feel like you're in your 50s, but you look like you're in your late 30s. Gosh dang it. Get it right, Jessica. For heaven's sakes. Alright, so we did that. And no one has put angel numbers up yet. Why? Why? Why is there no angel numbers? Yeah, actually, you get more of a positive read when you just read them in the upright. It doesn't mean that you're less of a reader, okay? It doesn't mean you don't know how to read. It doesn't mean anything like that. All it means is that it's more of a positive reading. But you can, if they're in the reverse, is basically the opposite of the upright. You can make it an upbeat, good vibe. You know what I mean? And get 2 readings out of the 1 card if it comes in the reverse when you flip it back up or over. Yeah, that's how I get a lot of different messages like that. This Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. You're not as determined anymore because you're retired and you're separated. You're a person of the light. You're a light worker. Look, you're a person of the light. Yeah, you're of the light. You could be like have that dharma perspective. Definitely good intent. Good intentions. The justice card. This is karma. What was I telling you? The karma dharma. Yes, the justice card, which is ultimately truths. And so between when the Queen of Pentacles came out, that was like Sagittarius, um, Capricorn energy as well. Okay, but no, it was the King of Wands that came out because um, that stood for the lies servicing into truth. So that's what's going on. Okay. And this is karma. Karma. This person's karma is gonna be either really fucking bad. This person who did you wrong. This light person of the light that tried to put you this way and leave you in the darkness is gonna be really bad. And they're gonna kick themselves in the ass for doing the wrong thing. Karma. 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 Yeah, but grateful is this Libra, air energy, Aquarius, star energy, celebrity energy. I'm filling out the Three of Cups, and then Gemini. Gemini, an honest Gemini, not two-faced, so I feel more feminine. And or Libra, yeah. I'm not feeling so determined. What was I telling you about the Ten of Pentacles? But you are determined. You're not feeling it, even though you don't feel it, you do it. And you're grateful for what you have, even though it's a fuck situation. Yeah. And look, in the end, this Ten of Pentacles, High Priestess, you're gonna do this yourself, I think. I think you're gonna have a little help. But you're gonna have it all. This is like a happy ending, and literally it says what it's just means like happily ever after. Because not only do you have this family and love and someone to share your pentacles with, but you have a lot of them. A lot of pentacles, High Priestess. So see, it's because of your perspective. So keep your good perspective. I love it. I love it. I love it. I just love this deck too. I really do love this deck. It's beautiful. It is. King of Wands. Now this person wants to show their inner beauty. This is the most handsome king in the deck out of all the, even over the Emperor, of going for your dreams. Anybody on my all my East Coast fans, I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate you. We got 139, 06, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the clock, on the timer. Okay, Queen of Wands, what was I telling you about being the perfect match? This is also the most beautiful woman in the deck besides the priestess. As the Empress really stands for, it's like, yes, you're an Empress, but that's more like Mother Earth or Mother, like, um, but yeah, you're single, you have no kids, you're intuitive, you focus on the right things, you're very picky, you set your boundaries, you know what you want in life, you're an older person. Um, definite. Look at that. What was I saying about a power couple? King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. For real, this is telling you lies becoming into truths. And this is High Priestess energy, the Queen of Wands. I think it is. Yeah, I like the Queen of Wands is High Priestess energy, of being of like between Aries and Taurus energy of the Leo card strength. So it's definitely confirming Leo energy like I was feeling. Sagittarius, Aries energy is what I'm feeling. Mm-hmm. And because this, it was the Seven of Cups that came out of having a lot of choices, and then even if you make a bad choice, it's better than not making a choice, is confirming the lies surfacing to truth. And you're not going to be very happy, but I would personally want to know really the truth rather than try to live by like a lie. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. I don't know about you, but honestly. Um, we're 1:41:38 on the clock. Okay? So that's it for the tarot for tonight, anyways. However, I got some charms over here. Like there's no thing that snaps. I'm just using a few little. You could vape. Yes, you're looking for love. Love in all the wrong places. All them faces. Love, masculine. Wears these kind of glasses. Maybe a person of the sun. Or lives in the hills. This. I want to say, like, what is this guy called? I don't know why I spaced it right now. A groundhog. Yeah, and hermit energy, like Virgo energy, almost like. Or you could have one of these as a pet. They like roll up in a ball. They're so cute and fuzzy. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, 60. Here's my guy. Did my guy come out to be with me? Oh my god, my guy came out to be with me. I'm so excited. I can't even believe it. Look at you. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. That's my guy. That's my guy. Come here, 60. Come say hi. Come say hi to everyone. Hi. He's like, I'm sleeping. Leave me alone. Confirmation. That's right. Yes, yes, yes. I'm sorry. I didn't like it was my internet or something. You're 50? Yes, exactly. After the awakening. Yes. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. Confirmation, baby. You like to take photos. A lot of photos. I feel like you um maybe you're a collector of you know evidence. Like I was telling you 6 years ago my life was threatened, dude, and ever since then I fucking cover my ass in every way possible, and it's important to look having your cake and eating it too in the King of Pentacles. um I feel like you have um yeah, well, this came in the reverse, but I feel like you're maybe gonna buy a new car soon. Yeah, you're gonna get a new car or buy a new car. It might be used, but new to you. I feel like don't go through a used dealership. I feel like if anything, don't lease a car. Save your money and buy the car outright, and try to keep it around like 2010 for insurance. You know, I feel like you have strawberry blonde hair. Um, or maybe someone tried to bleach your hair and it turned orange. Okay, so think about it. What makes orange? Hmm? Red and yellow, right? So what cancels orange? Blue, based on the primary color wheel. So you need a blue color and a conditioning packet to fix it. Someone that plays soccer or that's into soccer or someone that got socked or maybe you socked someone. Shit. Like, oh my god. I don't even want to talk. Mm, mm. Koala. You could be from Australia. Like my uncle. And you like to hike and backpack. Um, yeah, you're retired. I feel like, or you got a lot of work going on private property. Like, you're having a lot of construction going on your private property. You're not doing it yourself. You hired a team to do it or something like that. Or you could even have a low profile white or silver card like this, maybe black. Um, Dude, I'm so sorry for my like sniffly nose. I lost so many charms the other day when that thing broke. I was like beside myself. Like, you're replacing my charms, my tripod, like, or I'm not gonna do any more lives, and they're gonna ask. And I'm pissed. Look, I feel like you're buzzed. Buzz Lightyear. Are you like Toy Story? Um, and maybe you skateboard or one of your kids does, and look, Pokemon. I feel like Pokemon. Pokemon. It sounds Rasta, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. But your aura is yellow of confidence. Um, yes, and you're just like, ah, what the hell is going on when it comes to certain things, when it comes to this construction. And you are an investor. You are the person with the money. Hmm, interesting. Definitely investor. You could be on Shark Tank, you could be a millionaire, you could be a billionaire, who knows? You could have sharks in a tank. You could swim with sharks. Like my girl Hannah Fraser, man. Oh my gosh. I always say that because, like, I've always, I don't know, we shared the same dream, but vicariously I got to live that dream through her. You know what I mean? But I feel like you're an investor. Oh, awesome! You're from Kuala Lumpur. Well, uh, Lumpur, Malaysia. Oh, exciting! I know. Spider-Man. You could be into Spider-Man. Could be your favorite. What is this? Marvel or DC? No, this is Marvel. Maybe you're into comics or Comic Con or cosplay. Yeah, I got that earlier. Like costumes. Um, a person that's always like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe two. Something significant about two. It could be even your life path. And subliminal. Um, yes, heart chakra of green. Mm-hmm. Person of their heart. This is also. It looks like a damn koala to me, or is it a bear, you guys? Is this a bear or a koala? I feel of koalas, so it's Australia. I also feel. Um, yeah, definitely you're an empath and an intuitive. Definitely. And you invest in yourself. And that's great. You're like the ninja of them. The best of the best. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you like Diane Word. I don't know, is your favorite band Ninja and Yoli. I don't know if you've ever heard them, but They are a fucking awesome band from South Africa. So is Seether. Um, anyways, it's stupid that we can't play their music and promote it. It's no different than wearing a band shirt, okay, and promoting that. So, anyways, was I saying protection, Obsidian came out. Okay, you're from America. From America. Maybe you got through this message from a hashtag. You have green eyes. Green, beautiful, light eyes. And you love The Simpsons, your name could be Lisa. Yeah. You're very grounded and confident in who you are. Mm-hmm. Yes. Um, fuck it. I'll pull a few more. Shh. I'm trying not to cuss. Sorry, guys. My grandma would be ashamed. Maybe you like monsters, like literally in a drink or something, but this is confirming heart chakra. Um, I feel like you grow mushrooms, or you harvest them, or you like mushrooms. And you like Hello Kitty. And it's not snowing, you don't need a snowplow where you live. Maybe a little rain. But I feel like you've had bad luck with your housing lately. And you're like a maid, kind of, you know, confident in your skills. Definitely confident in your skills. So, um, that's awesome. Just remember that no matter how confident you get, like, people would say I was the best, and I'm like, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, when it came to haircutting, but really, I would tell them, thank you for the compliment, yet I'm not the best, I'm far from perfect. I just do my best, and that's what they notice different, is that you do your best, as if you're doing it for God, not for people, as we stated in the beginning of this reading with the Bible verse. Um, you're cool too, dude. Thank you, Sonia. You guys are awesome. We're at 1:52:49 on the timer. Um, okay, you guys. Well, and heart chakra, green, blue. Oh, intuitive. You're awesome. And I love you all. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys are great. And I'm so grateful to have you guys. You give me purpose, especially after my grandmother died. Um, damn, I'm missing so many different charms. Like, seriously, it's ridiculous. Like, literally all my shit's packed. And I don't want to unpack it. After what happened the other day. Between my roommate and I over these fucking lives at night. But I'm not gonna be controlled. I'm sorry. I feel like you have like a tabby cat, a gray, tabby cat, a gray and white, or a gray or a white. Yes. Anyways, I just want to thank you guys. And, we'll see what happens tomorrow, if I could do live or not. Like I said, this is not my house. I'm just a guest here. And, I'm not able to do these lives. I'm grateful for the person that provides this little space right here. And the woman of the property, Mrs. Crow. Don, don, don. I love that song. It's actually Mr. Crowley, but I changed it to Miss Crow because her name is Miss Crow. Anyways, Queen of Wands, intuition. She's so sweet. She's so kind. I call her Ma, no matter what. I do. Like, I just, she is a good person, and good people are hard to come by. You know, She might not understand a couple of things about me, but, um, and I don't want to bring it up because she's set in her ways, but that's okay. You did. Wee. I feel like you sing too. Ooh, wee, ooh, wee. Where you going, going, going? Are you flowing, flowing, flowing? I knew it. And actually, did you know songwriting is actually a gift? Not everybody can songwrite. So I was trying to sell my songs. Um, I should just, like, I don't, yeah. But I've actually am offering, I've made a few business offers to like 5 different, maybe people, 5 or 6 different people, because I'm desperate times comes for desperate measures, and I'm getting too old to be fucking fallen and disrespected and whatever, discriminated or whatever. I'm just too old for this shit. But that's good. Not like me. Good. You don't want to. Oh, and then too, I do have to agree with this because I was been tuning in on like drivers. Look over your shoulder. Don't depend on the mirrors. The mirrors and the cameras are references, but do not depend on them. You always look over your shoulder because anybody could come out at any second, and it's always good to look when you're driving. And then also, I think you should, yeah, like really um take your time. Don't be like, don't race to the red light. Um or it's karmically gonna come back. So be careful. Um your whole life can change in a second. So just remember that. Thank you guys for joining me. I mean, you guys have been so freaking awesome to me. I love all you guys. Thank you for subscribing and liking and sharing. And if you can't donate, that's okay. Just like and subscribe and share. And I appreciate every one of you guys. You guys are the coolest. Um, I don't know what I'd do without you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Help me reach that 1,000 subscribers so I can monetize. And remember, do your homework always. Do the right thing when no one's looking. And let's save the world one sip at a time together with edible straws or no straws at all. And there's a tutorial that you can share on this channel. It's called Floating Straws. And it shows you how to dispose of these plastic straws before you throw them in the trash. You don't have to recycle them, but they float. Now they don't sink. So that's so exciting too. Yay. So, sadly, edible straws have been around since 1925. Anyways, addressing the white elephant. Um, Thank you, hun. I'm gonna get some rest. I know I need to blow my freaking nose now. I don't need my lipstick. I'm gonna blow my nose. Um, and thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much for your donation, Sonia. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. And I appreciate you. So, and thank you for subscribing. Can't wait to see you guys again or hear from you guys again. And that's the message, you guys. Till next time.